Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what I want to do is I want to show you one of the best watches that personally I think I've ever owned in my life. Now, before I even had any kind of a smartwatch or fitness tracker, I always had Casio Mudman. Always done good, and I always thought it was one of the best watches until I bought a fitness tracker. Now, I used to have the Mitigation. I tried that one for a while and it was excellent. And I did a little review on that, and quite frankly, that watch to me was what started my obsession for smartwatches. Now, I never wanted to be that person that thought I had to keep up with the Joneses, but once I got the Mitigation watch and I saw the features that it had, I thought, wow, that thing is really top notch. Quite frankly, I started using it. I started really liking the fact that I could see my text messages on my phone, my emails on my phone through my watch. I didn't really have to keep it near me. To me, that was pretty awesome. As I started using it more and more, I saw, with the sleeping, I could see how I was sleeping. I could see how many steps I've taken, how active I was doing. And quite frankly, it's 2020 now, guys, and we want to know what and how we're doing. So, everybody makes that resolution to be better, so why not? So I decided to take the plunge. And I decided right before Christmas to get me this watch, and it was one of the best decisions I think I've ever made. It is very accurate. I'll show you here in just a second. And quite frankly, I think it's one of the better watches I've ever owned in my entire life. I love the fact that I can change the faces on the watch. I can see, if I don't like one, I can do another one. I can control everything with my phone. It shows my sleep. It shows my blood pressure. It shows my oxygen. Text messages, email. You can really customize your watch to however and whatever you need on it. Now, the more stuff that you put on it, the less the battery life lasts. So, that's really what you need to decide. I took a lot of stuff back off it once I put it on there because the battery life, is very minimal, and it's charges very quick. But the more stuff, like I said, you put on it, because it's always searching for that next email or that next text message or the weather or your blood pressure or whatever. So you just, you need to decide what is the most important to you, and you can put it on battery mode, power saver, and all that jazz, and you can keep it alive for a lot longer than I do. I keep it on pretty much just a regular, and the battery life honestly lasts probably about 2 days, 2.5 days, and I'm completely fine with that. Usually what I do is when I get to work, I just put it on the charger, charge it, and then we're done. Now my version is the LTE, and I'm going to bring you down here and I'm going to show you just some of the features on here. And I had to buy a different band for mine because the stock band that came with it, which I'll show you, to me was not, I don't like leather bands at all, and if I was ever going to wear this in the water, I'm just not a big fan of getting leather wet and then wearing it. So anyway, without further ado, let me bring you down here and show you exactly what I think about this watch. So everything that I've shown you today and will be showing you, you can buy down below in my description. I'll leave a link to Amazon. You can buy it straight through there, and anything that you buy will help my channel grow. Also, it does not cost you a single cent more, as you'll be helping me out if you decide to buy that through my channel. So anyway, this is the band that it comes with, and like I said, I wasn't a real huge fan of the leather. It does come with a quick detach. Right here, as you can see, it's got a little pin. You kind of push it and you can put the bands right on. It's super easy, and this is the stock band, which I am not a big fan of, but I guess to be fair, it's pretty high quality leather. But I just went ahead and bought this brand right here, and this will be obviously down in the description. This is the watch bands that I bought at Barton. Now I chose the black on red, and it comes with 2 bands. This is a short one right here, and they came with the longer one. Now obviously I got a pretty good sized wrist and a pretty good sized paw, so I needed the little larger band. Now that thing fits me perfectly, and what I do love about the band, we'll start there. When it goes in there, there is a piece, I don't know if you can see it, but it has like a little, right inside there, it has a little notch, and that notch will go right in that hole right there, and it will keep the band very tight and snug on your wrist, so there's no chance of catching on something and possibly ripping it off. Now mine is the LTE version, and I just tap to wake it up, and this is my current watch face, as you see right here. Battery life is 54%. You see the date, guys. You see the time. how many steps I've already taken, and you see it's already 7:05, and I've taken 1880 steps. Current temperature is 46. Scroll to the left, you got all your menu right here. It's got your phone. Like I said, I've customized this to what I need. There's a lot of different things on your phone which you can customize, and this is what I have. And you have, your running, cycling, swimming, your blood pressure, tells you the weather, calendar, an alarm, then it shows you the calendar. Like I said, you can add all this and off through your phone and take away whatever you don't like, or you can add what something else. It tells me how many hours I slept already, or what time I slept from. All this will go to your Samsung Health, and I can add things. All right, and then it's got these buttons right here on the side. Just push it and it goes right back. Now there is two models, stainless steel and aluminum. I have the stainless steel because mine is LTE, and when you pull it down, you can see I'm hooked to Bluetooth. Now, I'll be honest, guys. After purchasing the LTE model, I don't really honestly think I actually need the LTE. It started too late. I've already bought it, but I will leave the link down below to the Bluetooth one. Save yourself a little money, unless you're really hell-bent on getting one that you have to have a phone. Because once I leave my phone somewhere, I can wear this, go away from my phone with my watch, and I can make a phone call. I've only used it a couple times, and really it wasn't like a huge deal for me, even though I thought it was going to be. But I have it now, and that's just the way it is. But I have it now, and it's okay. So on the back, you have your heart rate sensor, which when you put it on your wrist, it senses through your skin. All right, in the menu, you have night, which when you go to sleep, you want to put it on, and that's what it'll say. It'll come up and it'll tell you. Now, when you have this screen on, nothing will work at all. It won't give you a message. It won't give you a calendar invite. It won't give you a calendar notification. The only thing it will do is use an alarm. So if you have an alarm set on here, that is the only thing that will work on when you're on the good night mode. And if you want to go off, you just hit turn off, and it comes back. It has a lot of different settings on there. It goes to your Wi-Fi. As you can see, I can turn Wi-Fi on. And then we'll connect to my Wi-Fi here in just a second. Boom. We're connected to Wi-Fi now. I don't usually leave it on. You can hook a Bluetooth to it, and then you can listen to music on it. This could be really your phone, and you can listen to a Bluetooth headphone, which obviously I don't have hooked to it, and I do not plan on doing that. Now you can get picture messages on here too. I don't have any on here to show you, otherwise I would show you. Another feature I like if you don't know where your phone is, which a lot of people sometimes lose their phone, you can actually hit this button right here, and it will actually find your phone. Now you have to set all this up, obviously, and you can hear my phone ringing now. And when I want to stop it, I just hit the button in the middle. Boom, it goes right off. It's pretty cut and dry. Even if your phone is on silent or vibrate or anything, which mine is, it will automatically do that. See, I just hit start. Boom, pretty cut and dry. I really like that feature. Same thing for your watch. If you lose your watch, you can't figure out where the hell you put it, you just open your phone, open the app, boom. So if you want to turn your screen off, all you do is you cover your hand and it turns it off. Now, one of the things you want to be careful of is the screen, because it's glass all the way around there. I have a screen protector on there, but I also bought these, and I'll leave the links for the screen protector and for this down below. This is just a snap-on cover, and it's really nice. All you do is basically snap it on. You put it over here like so, and snap it on. And when you want to turn your watch off, you just boom. A world of difference, because I work in a place where I hit my arm up against things all the time, and I don't want to break my screen. With the screen protector plus this on here, it's pretty phenomenal. This is a whole entire screen protector. It snaps right on your watch, and it just makes it for a better fit. So now with the new year here, it's a very good watch to have. It tracks your sleep very well. It tracks your steps, your heartbeat, stuff like that. All right, guys, with the new year here, there's no better time than to go ahead and purchase this. Like I said, everything that I've mentioned in this video will be down below in my description. Feel free to use the links. It will not cost you any more than normal, and it'll only help my channel out, guys. I'm going to show you real quick the app on the phone, and you can control pretty much anything from the phone on your watch. All right, you can see right here, the little app. You just click it, and it shows you everything you need to know about your watch. Right now it says I have 1 day, 2 hours, and 57 minutes remaining on my watch. And it has all your information right here, which I'm not going to go through all of it, but it's really, really easy to do. You can customize the faces of your watch, which I'll show you real quick. I do like that feature. So I'll show you real quick. This is the one I was running before. And then this is the one I just had. Here's another one. So really, whatever floats your boat, you can just change to. I mean, there's all kinds of different watch faces. So having said all that, guys, I just want to say that, honestly, I wish I wouldn't have spent the money for the LTE. However, I did, and that's okay. I do leave my phone periodically, and it is kind of nice to have the option to get a phone call without any service. And with the Bluetooth, you can actually have a phone call, but your phone has to be somewhere in the vicinity of it. So it really depends on how you feel about it. Honestly, I don't leave my phone too often anyway whenever I go somewhere. Usually I have my phone just like you, always in your pocket or always somewhere near you. So you're not really out of range of any phone calls anytime. So the LTE is nice, but is it really necessary? Probably not. And the one that I have linked down below is just for the Bluetooth, and quite frankly, save yourself money and get that one, guys. I'll leave the review for the Yumi digital watch if you're interested in getting that one first. That is a good starter watch, because I was for sure that I didn't really want this watch, but man, I tell you honestly, I'm glad I have both of them. Even though I spent the money twice, seemed like, you know, I bought the cheaper one first and then I bought this one. But make sure that you really want it. I think if you try it out, you'll be so happy that you got it, because I really, really like mine. The Yumi Digital also has a link in the description where you can get that one and try it out. You know, buy it through my store. Like I said, it will help my channel out in the long run. And yeah, everything else that I mentioned today will be down in the description. Check it out, guys. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to hit me up. I'm gonna do another review probably in 3 or 4 months of how this watch is actually doing and how I still feel about it and if I like it or not. The only bad thing I have to say about the watch, honestly, is the simple fact that the battery life. I wish it had like a 10-day battery life. However, as years go on, I'm sure that they'll be better on. They'll probably have solar made into it and all that jazz. But for right now, I get about 2 days or so out of it. 2.5, sometimes 3. It depends on how many messages I get, if I leave my phone or whatever. Other than that, I have nothing bad to say about it, guys. And quite frankly, I think it's a pretty damn nice watch. All right, guys, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. God bless. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.